Good evening. Midweek, midsection. Guess what's on the menu for this evening? Here we go, 5 seconds. Timer is ticking. I'll give it a bit more volume. We're starting with squats. We come down. We're going to bring the arms in a little bit this evening as we start out. We're not reaching fully up, not squatting fully down. We're just warming up. So getting the hips loosened up, getting the shoulders loosened up. A little bit of a push up into the air. Last 5 seconds. And we're down to the floor. Our hip bridge is next. We did the hip hitch yesterday, hip bridge is for today. Lifting with the legs and the butt. Squeeze at the top. Getting a little bit of a stretch on the front of the thigh there on the hip flexors. Squeezing the butt. Make sure your knees stay in line with your hips and shoulders. We don't want them pivoting or tilting out to the sides. There we go. Now, elbow plank is next. Onto our front. Elbows straight underneath the shoulder, and we lift. Trying to keep a nice straight line through the body. If you're under a lot of pressure, drop the knees, keep the straight line at the hips. If you can, come up. If you find the knees too easy, come up, hold for it. 3, 2, 1. Come down, do 3, 2, 1 on the knees. Come up again, 3, 2, 1. Doing it that way, you'll gradually build your strength for that one. So crab is next, hands are on the floor, fingers pointing away from you. This builds on our hip bridge. So keep your head neutral as you're coming up and down. So in relation to your chest, you're always looking forwards. So if your chest is up at this, pointing up towards the ceiling, you're looking up at the ceiling. If your chest is facing forwards, you are facing forwards. Keep the chin off the chest, but also don't let your head hang back. You're not being decapitated. We're up to our feet. More squats, a bit more effort with the arms this time. Bring my feet a little bit wider so I can come down lower in my squat. And I'm reaching up a little bit higher, a little bit straighter. 10 seconds left. We're over halfway through. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Hip bridge, down to the floor again. Again, using the butt and the back of the legs. Squeeze at the top. Now, if you remember from previous days, when I tell you to zip up the core, zip up the stomach, do that now. Zipping up. Trying to maintain that zipped core, that abdominal contraction. Makes that exercise much more useful. Elbow plank. We want the head relaxed. Good rule of thumb should be, I've forgotten how to speak. Good rule of thumb, you should be looking roughly at your thumbs. Elbows straight underneath the shoulder. If the elbows are very far forward, it's going to be much harder on the stomach and the back. If the elbows are way back behind the shoulders, it puts all the work into the shoulders. So play around, get that position right. Crab is next, our last one for today. But hey, it's okay. There's more coming every other evening this week. Coming down, lifting up. Trying to form a nice flat surface across the top from the knees to the shoulders. Can be tricky to keep those hips up. So really focus on that squeeze with the butt. Last one. We might as well finish strong. And relax. And there we go. Midweek done. We got the legs, we got the backside twice. We got the core, stomach, worked it from a couple of different angles, and we got the heart rate up. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Whether you did or you didn't, please do let me know. And if there's anything in particular you want to target or work on over the coming 4 weeks after this week, do let me know. I'll be happy to oblige. And as ever, questions, feel free to fire them at me. I'm here to help. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.